Alright, let's check over here. Yeah, that's
A murmur.
same, but we've already confirmed the symptoms. So, alright, let's listen to the gurgles. That's fine.
Inventing Filmin! Hello, Andrew and Kelly, which is spelled almost correctly. How is it going? Oh, thank you. It's going well.
And oh crap,
What?
Apple! Look at the stream.
Oh no! What? Why?
Apple wants to update my iTunes right now. I don't want to update my iTunes right now. No, Apple, bad apple. Apple's a bad apple. I will forgive this slight, Apple, if you make a donation.
The more I examine the patient, the more incongruities I'm finding.
We're going to have to examine her further. No, there's still no need for a female staffer.
He really wants Rony to leave the room. He's like, you get the hell out of here.
Rony! Rony counts as a female staffer, right?
I hope.
She's got a feminine voice. So we're going to gender her female and call her a female staffer. It works! Law's got nothing on me now.
Uh-oh, wait, you are using a Mac question mark?
No, that's a PC, but I do have iTunes. Which I used to purchase the extended edition of the new Ghostbusters movie like 2 weeks before it hit disc. So, I think I've, over the decade and a half, have purchased like maybe 3 things on iTunes.
I would like to see the extended only because I really do believe that there were some necessary scenes that were cut out.
Yeah, if you've seen my live review, one of the big things I was talking about is Aaron leaves and then makes a comeback like it's this big, I have finally returned, we thought we lost you forever, but I'm back now. You know, it feels like that's what going, but it doesn't sell. It feels like something's completely missing. It is. there was a whole thing that was dropped there.
I'm a Ghostbuster now. It's like, you
That too.
wanted to be a Ghostbuster?
Yeah, Kevin suddenly, come on, I was born to be a Ghostbuster. It's like, where is this? I know you're kind of a random dude, but where is this coming from? Yeah, that's.
Okay, that was
if
important.
you'll see some stuff about that in the extended edition and the deleted scenes.
Okay.
So anyway, time for a visual exam.
Okay, yay.
Okay, so let's check out these fingers here.
Are you sure you're looking at her fingers?
I am looking at her fingers. Just because beyond her fingers are up her skirt does not mean I'm not looking at her fingers. Okay.
Her hands are trembling. That's not a good sign. Rony, make a note.
See this? Like a rock. Yeah, but I shoot with this hand.
Codename is a brony and saw every episode of Friendship is Magic.
Do you like the Equestria Girls movies too? I do. Although I think the actual My Little Pony movie that's coming out next year is going to be a pony movie and not an Equestria Girls movie. Okay. What about this little symbol here? It's a boring design, but it's not an abnormality. Alright. What about this bit here? That was a little creepy there, Gabe, but, you know.
Appears to be some.
Swelling on her neck.
I'm sorry, but I need to touch
Also
it.
known as a hickey.
Oh, yes. Please do so.
I see. Does this hurt?
Just this.
I've seen the same thing. I've always hated that about doctors. They're like, they pressing on you in the most uncomfortable position. They're like, does this hurt? And I'm like, well,
Yeah,
yes.
it's like, okay, tell me, does this hurt? It's like, ah, get you.
Boring brush designs are totally an abnormality. What am I touching?
Arrangements for image analysis.
Am I supposed to touch that?
Yeah, it's just the headphones.
Oh, okay.
So we can. I think everything's muted on this.
Okay.
That's muted. I hit this tab
Oh, it's fine. I just didn't know what I was touching.
and hover the mouse over here. That's muted.
Yeah.
So if you want, I can unplug this.
No, I mean, I
Okay.
just didn't want to, like, all of a sudden mess everything up.
Initiating the approval process. Please designate a date for this procedure and list any other pertinent details.
Today?
What? It's for today. Immediately, right now.
Capiche?
Slot for.
Are you aware of hospital regulations?
No. What are those?
No one ever got better by following regulations. Now hurry up and do it.
I think they might have. That might be up for debate.
Sent.
Wow.
That is not the path of honor, Gabriel.
Awesome.
Tomoe is going to have words with you. Whereas the English cast keeps pronouncing it Tomoe. Whatever.
Codename says that the Equestria, they're fine. I only did not see the last Equestria Girls movie. Need to check it out. Also, Luna is the best pony.
Luna is cool. And if you're going for the main six, I would say Rarity. But, like, best pony out of all of them.
Is Luna not in the main six?
No, the main six would be Twilight, Rarity, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash.
I want some Pinkie Pie. Would I like Pinkie Pie?
Oh yeah. She's the boisterous party girl of the bunch, who's also probably crazy.
Well, yes, I am.
Yes.
It's in the exam.
I like the fan named Derpy, Derpy Hooves, whose official name I think is Muffins. I just think she's adorable.
Aw,
But I also like Bulk Biceps, who's the humongous pony,
okay.
and his dialogue is pretty much yeah. He's just this amazingly buff pony with tiny little wings. He's like yeah.
That's
He's
that's
hilarious.
fantastic. I love one-word people.
So-
Ingenting Film wants to know if we're both going to be here the full 24 hours, and the answer is yes.
Yes, we will both be here for the full 25 hours.
Yes.
But my sister may not be awake for the entire 25
No.
hours. She may crash behind the couch.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Don't think we just
So,
In fact, I
we can put
wouldn't
money
bet
on
against it. Yeah.
You may have to come back here.
And I will try. Like, let's not pretend that I don't want to be up.
I'll delete the exam room.
My brother is one of maybe two people in this life who has been able to experience the wonder that is, like, when it's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, my sister has the ability to just recognize that it's time for sleep. She's like, dum-de-doo-de-doo. I'm going to sleep now.
And
It's like, wow.
I really do. I know. I'm like, I'm done.
I go, it's time to sleep now. I walk into my bedroom, I lay down, and just hope maybe I fall asleep sometime in the next few hours.
We've actually had conversations, like, we'll be talking, and it would be, you know, brothers like, la 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 la. Oh, I'm answering. Oh, and da 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 da. And I'm answering. Da 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 da.
Asleep.
Da 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 da.
Falls asleep right in the middle of a conversation. I like this. Now, I'll just come back to if I need to. Just hang out here. I'm just gonna ditch you in here. Just make yourself at home. Maybe play with Roni or something. I'm sure she's got Minesweeper on her or something. All right.
Dude, I love that game. Seth Allen says hi, guys. Hi,
Hey, Seth.
I'm obligated to provide you with instructions on hospital protocol.
Like what? How to use the door?
Please return to your office if you wish to perform a diagnosis or record your findings. Also, in preparation to
Push,
facilitate
jump, pull. You'll think
Yes.
you're locked in.
Nice.
Please proceed to the image analysis lab if you wish to check the results of the exam.
Thank you, Seth.
An intern, Rony. I know how this
How can you tell? I'm wearing a black shirt and covered up.
This is your office, Doctor.
Oh, is that what this place is?
Thanks for giving me a tour of my office, Rony.
Tapeworm.
I am at your service.
That's right. That's right. It's the tapeworm.
Save the game, save it right. Okay, so.
Show me the likely conditions for the symptoms of the battle.
Oh, golly gumfries. Codename asked if I have a pink princess dress that you can wear. It doesn't need to be pink. The answer is, of course I have a pink princess dress. I wore it this year on my birthday. But,
She has an amazing kimono, too.
I do have an amazing kimono. These things are at my home, which is, hours away. I drove in for the weekend. 3 hours.
Alright. So, how
Good idea.
we do this is we have a list of likely diagnoses,
Alcoholism?
and here are the symptoms that we observed. So let's iron deficiency, anemia. All right. Yes. So we read this, and if anything matches, we dump it. An anemia condition caused when an insufficient red blood cell supply is created due to an iron deficiency in the body. Tends to occur in young women with low iron intakes due to an unbalanced diet. Common additional symptoms include anemia, lack of energy, increased heart rate, which is tachycardia, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Low blood flow to the face, rapid breathing. That's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And difficulty breathing with this dyspnea.
Yep.
I always get dyspnea and these two backwards. So, alright, there's that one. Alcoholism.
Ingenting says that it's totally alcoholism. She's on the hooch.
Alright, physical mental dependence on alcohol. Patients faced with pathological urges consume alcohol. Lack of alcohol can cause conditions ranging from increased heart rate, tachycardia, headaches, sweating, psychological conditions, hallucinations, nervous system condition, trembling of fingers. Alright.
Yeah.
Hyperventilation, increased breath rate. Young females, difficulty breathing, that's dyspnea. Oop, scroll down.
Dyspnea.
Trembling hands.
Increased heart rate. Tachycardia.
Tachycardia. Bag-like objects. Have the patient breathe in and out. Okay. So, might be hyperventilation, but I think we need more info. So, we will go to the lab and see what the CT scan says.
I did. I wore a pink princess dress for my birthday this year.
I have a pink princess dress on Mitomo, so there's that.
What is Mitomo?
Oh, I'll show you real quick.
I'll show you my pink princess dress. It has taffeta and everything.
I've got to change my outfit on Mitomo anyway to get my 5 daily points for my Nintendo, which is kind of useless anyway because there's nothing to buy on it, but that's alright.
And of course I wore a tiara on my birthday, see? There's my pink princess dress, and that's taffeta right there. And I wore
Nice.
pink pumps and a tiara. I wear a tiara every year on my birthday.
Yeah. No, I don't want to take a stupid me photo. Just, there we go.
Oh, yes. Codename asks if I play this game, do I need the 7 years of med school to be a doctor? Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So, let me see if this is going to be difficult to do because of the delay. Let's see.
Hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I think you can see it a little bit. There's my pretty pink princess dress, which I spent a fair amount of time in Mitomo Drop to actually get. So I'm very happy with that. So, okay.
Alright.
And we're just leaving that 14-year-old kid just stewing in the...
Dude, that's what happens.
what doctors do.
So yes, Codename, like, this is exactly it.
Yeah, this is
This
very
is-
realistic.
You know, you
remember
sit
Life
in...
and Death on the Apple
Oh, my
II computer
golly.
back in the 80s? That
Oh,
was
golly,
great.
Gumfries. Like, you sit in a doctor's office, and then they go away for, like...
Sit in a doctor's office.
You know, my Brooklyn comes out from time to time, guys. You need to... Especially when I get tired. You look great in a dress, Andrew. Compliments your hips rather well.
Thank you.
Indenting them. Good job.
It's all about getting the cut right.
Oh, yes. He would look horrible in a baby doll. Nothing to fill out the top, you know.
Well, actually,
I look great in a baby doll. I actually brought a baby doll.
Circumference-wise, I've got a lot of women beat in the chest department. Maybe not in the cup size, but on sheer circumference.
Oh, Andrewella!
Sweet. All right, so let's check the CT scan. Yeah.
And tomographic images can be taken.
Mm-hmm.
I went to med school, right? And not online classes or something?
I'm an actual and not video games.
It's not like this is a video game. I'm aware of your credentials, which is why I'm giving you a tutorial.
Golly, Gumfrey.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll check out the CT scan of the neck here. Yep, checking it out. So, here's our patient's image, and this is what it should look like. So,
That's our patient?
this is our patient.
Okay.
So we've got 3 blobs with a little blob,
And it was
3 blobs with a little blob. That looks
looks
good.
pretty fine
Little
to
thing.
me.
Yeah.
wishbone up top.
Wishbone up top. Got dark areas over here. Yeah, so this looks good. So let's look at the next one. So this is our patient again.
No, that's a normal image.
I'm sorry. This is our patient. Whoop,
Nope.
I'm sorry. This is our patient. And here's her throat.
Okay.
And yeah, she's
hello.
swollen over here. Yeah, this is the throat and esophagus. This is going to be her spine. So it's normal image, and yeah, she's swollen.
Aha.
Portion of her
Thyroid. Yes, I knew that.
This will help with the diagnosis. I should go back to my room and sort out all these symptoms.
New symptom observed. Swollen thyroid gland.
Swollen thyroid.
All right, back to the office. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I meant the office.
Well then, time to narrow down our candidate.
All right.
Graves' disease. No.
So we've got a bunch of thyroid stuff,
Uh-huh.
which makes sense.
Painless, but she has.
Painless thyroiditis.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of sounds like a made-up name, thyroiditis.
They're like, call
that
it.
was lame.
She has foot-itis.
Yeah.
Just anything with an itis.
Hurt footitis.
Swollen
condition
thyroid
for
gland is a
swollen
great name
thyroid-
for a punk rock
Yeah.
band.
Well, okay, sure, but release bloodstream cause hyperthyroidism, onset of the disease, gland swells, confirmed visual examination, swelling of the neck, some cases swelling thyroid gland places pressure on the respiratory system, called difficulty breathing.
No. Tachycardia is
Is that one? No,
no,
that's heavy breathing.
It's the dyspnea.
I suck at
Difficulty
that.
breathing.
Increased heart rate, that's tachycardia.
That's the one.
Trembling fingers.
It's called trembling fingers.
Yep.
Weight loss!
Weight loss, decrease in weight. Whoop. Swollen neck was up here too. Yeah, swelling in the neck. Okay.
All the symptoms seem applicable to this candidate.
It's possible there may be more candidates which match the patient's symptoms.
No, I'm sure we can stop here. It's fine.
Checking the symptoms against
Although,
candidates as well.
I'm not ruling out tapeworm.
My mind
It's
is still
probably
there.
something to do with her thyroid, but you know, she could also have a tapeworm.
That's true.
Let's see what's on the bottom here. So, low TSH, high FT3 and FT4, and no uptake in radioactive iodine.
You know, actually, this
we haven't
is...
done any of that stuff yet.
No,
so.
we have not, but, like, this is actually real stuff. Like, I'm actually pretty...
Yeah.
Like, the F4
I mean,
and stuff like that's
sure.
actual, true, medical...
Mm-hmm. Alright, swollen thyroid gland.
Excessive
thyroid gland cells, swelling of the neck.
Places pressure on the respiratory tract.
Difficulty breathing. That's
dyspnea. Hormonal increases called increase in heart rate,
tachycardia, breath rates,
trembling fingers, and weight loss. Ingenting still thinks it's alcoholism.
Not going to rule that out. So the TSH and FT levels and swelling of muscles around the eyes. Okay.
There's a question for you to ponder, brother.
Okay.
It says, Codenames he wants to know, what game currently in development for X1 or PS4 would you like to see on the Switch?
Yakuza 6. Well, I guess
makes sense.
I guess technically it's probably, I think that's actually been released in Japan, so it's not in development anymore. But yeah, I would love to. Now we're getting. I would also Yakuza 0 comes out on the PS4 in January.
Okay.
So I guess first I would love to see Yakuza. I would love to see Yakuza 0 and 6 on the Switch. So the new Yakuza games, I would be all about that.
He likes those.
Oh man, they're so
they're
good.
They're very funny too. I like them a lot.
Alright, so plumber's disease. Benign tumors on the thyroid gland, thyroid blah 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 blah. Alright, swelling. Yep.
Can be determined.
Swelling in the neck. Yes. Respiratory difficulty breathing. Increased heart rate. Increased breath rate. Trembling fingers. And weight loss.
So she's just all toed up, is basically.
Yes.
However, these are all thyroid gland diseases.
Yeah, I know.
You're cherry picking, Roni. You're cherry picking. Where's tapeworm? Huh? Where's tapeworm?
Like I said,
I see alcoholism, but I see
Ingenting
no...
is like, dude, she's on the hook. Seth Allen wants us to describe each other in one word.
Get approval for the necessary...
Kelly.
I was gonna say brother. It's like brother.
That's actually better, brother, sister.
Nailed it.
Ugh.
Would you like that to submit immediately?
No, how about next week?
You catch on fast.
I'm sending requests now. An MRI exam, a scintigraphy exam, and an analysis exam are all available.
Woot woot. Alright, so TSH, FT3 and 4, abnormal uptake of radioactive iodine in tumor areas. Alright.
Now we need something more concrete for our diagnosis. Let's get started.
Let's get it started.
What?
Let's get it started in here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see if she's still in there or if she... No. What? I was going to...
Preparations for the MRI and scintigraphy exam she requested earlier have been done.
Okay.
To the image analysis lab to check his results.
Well, where do you want me to go, Roni?
To the image analysis lab.
I'm going here because I want to, not because she told me to.
The scintigraphy and MRI exams have been completed.
Codename says, did you know that there's an HD port of Yakuza 1 and 2 for the Wii U? Sadly, only in Japan.
Yeah, well, Wii U and PS3, I believe. They made a Yakuza 1 and 2 HD edition, which is unfortunate. Which for the Wii U and PS3, it's only available in Japan, which is really sad because Yakuza 1 and 2 did come out here on the PS in the West on the PS2. Unfortunately, they're long out of print, and you have to. They're like $100. Not quite that much, like $70, $80, $90 on Amazon third sellers. Also, the HD edition not only makes them look a little prettier, they also got rid of a lot of the loading times and some of the awkward scene transitions, and so they're just the better editions of those games. So I would love to see Yakuza 1 and 2 HD brought to the West, because I've played 3, 4, Dead Souls, and 5, which I haven't finished yet. Greatly looking forward to 0 and 6, which 0 comes out in January. 6 hasn't been announced for the West, but it sounds pretty likely that we'll get it. There are also 2 like side story ones, and I forget their names, but they're Yakuza only in like Edo era Japan, you know, with actual samurai and swords and shit. Oh, it looks so cool, but they never localized any of those games. There's a PS3 one and a PS4 one, and they both look amazing. Anyway.
Allow them to provide information about the exam.
Yeah, please.
I like Animal Crossing. I mean, I like watching video games, though. I watch all the time. That's... Scratch my head. I put my hair up because of that, but I didn't wear that very long.
No. See, this morning we were at $500.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, $650 sounds like a reasonable goal to hit before the end of the stream. And then by the time we got back from the gym, we were at $620. I was like, oh, should have made that $750.
Yep.
You're just a walking encyclopedia of things I already know, huh?
Well, I am a computer. All right.
What a jack off this guy is.
All right. So I think one of them said swelling around the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So here's her eyeball. Well, that looks the same.
That looks, yeah. Yeah.
So big empty space where the nozzle is. Yeah.
Nasal passage.
I don't see any like tumors or dark spots or anything. So okay, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
So let's try the scintigraphy. All right, so here's her. And,
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing a difference here.
I don't know. You might want to check it again.
The uptake of radioactive iodine is concentrated in several areas of the thyroid.
Hiccup.
Rony, make a record of this.
New symptom observed. Abnormal thyroid.
Still can't rule out alcoholism
No.
or tapeworm.
We're gonna find something that brings tapeworm back on the table. Oh. Codename wants me to go home and get my princess dress. Yeah. I'll be back in
She'd be
7
missing like
hours.
8 out, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, good morning, Doug. Were you sitting here overnight? How long have we been gone?
What do the test results say?
Test results?
Well, we're still narrowing it down, but it's most likely a thyroid gland disease.
And you should really stop drinking.
Doesn't say, you lush.
I'm going to be able to sing again, right? If I ever lost my voice.
I'd start drinking more.
Don't worry, I'm not finished diagnosing you.
The words are the only thing that keeps the alcohol out.
Just hang in there until the final results are in.
That's true. I'm sorry.
You should be. Alright.
Rony, how about it? Is the analysis exam done?
Yes, doctor. Would you like to look at the file?
Of course. Why bother with an exam if we don't look at the results? Bring it up.
Understood. Opening the file.
Well, let's go in order and compare the patient's values with the standard values.
Alright, we were... Yeah.
Yeah.
We were looking for... H2...
F4.
Yeah, those things. Alright, blood pressure's good. Blood... may as well just cruise through here anyway. Good. Blood chemistry. Yeah, 7, 4... Close, but it's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. These are some huge ranges, though.
Well, yeah, which is There are a lot of things that have here. And that looks low to me, that big of a range, but whatever. That's not something that we're looking for anyways. There we go.
Okay, so
FT4
yeah, FT3, that's high.
The FT3 level seems a little high. Ronan, make a record of this.
New system observed. High FT3 level.
High FT3 level.
Hi, Andrew. I feel like it talks like that.
Yeah. And FT4 is a little bit high. It's outside the range.
Well, it isn't by much. The FT4 level's a bit higher than the standard range. Ronan,
Codename says he can wait 7 hours. I'm not interested in driving right now.
New system observed. High FT3
Next time.
And,
We'll make it happen.
And TSH is low. Okay.
Well, brother, Seth Allen wants to know if the Nintendo Switch is going to succeed or fail.
That's tough to say at this point. And 35, that's fine. You know, in the end, it's really going to come down to third-party support.
Yes.
And not just third-party exclusive support, like them making games specifically for the Switch, but if the Switch is once again a console, even if it has a bunch of awesome Nintendo games on it and a bunch of awesome third-party exclusive games, if it doesn't have Madden or Call of Duty or Tomb Raider or BioShock or Grand Theft Auto or any of the other big games, then it's going to struggle. Also,
those are the games people want to play.
Right.
Of times,
Now, let's. I think it looks like the Switch is going to be underpowered compared to the PS4 and Xbox One.
Okay.
However, it might not be underpowered enough. I mean, the visual fidelity of Switch games may be close enough to what the PS4 and Xbox One do that mainstream gamers aren't really going to notice or care. I mean, the difference between the Wii U and the PS4, Xbox One is a whole generation. The difference between the Wii and the PS3 and Xbox 360 is an entire generation. The difference between the Switch and the Xbox One and the PS4 might be a bit closer. It might be, to most people, negligible, but it also depends on system architecture and OS. We're hearing rumors that it has half the memory of its competitors, which might make getting the games to run on the system difficult if they have half the memory to work with. Again, that's a rumor. We don't really know.
Why would they do that? That's pretty lame
Well,
anyway.
it's got to be portable, and they've got to sell it for a mass market price. So unless they wanted this thing to be $600, so it's going to come down to price. It's going to come down to how close is it to the PS4 and Xbox One. How easy is it for developers to port the big games that everyone loves to the Switch, and it's also going to come down to how interested is the mainstream in the idea of a portable console. I mean, like, when the Wii came out, they were like, you can play tennis like this! And the world went, holy biscuits, that's amazing, I must have one! Even though it was a...
Holy biscuits are called donuts.
Exactly. So, oh, very nice, I like that. I actually never thought of that. So even though the Wii was a generation behind for 2 years, this thing sold like hockey. It was sold out for like 2 solid years.
Yeah.
So if the idea of a portable console is something that captures the imagination of gamers worldwide, similar to the way that Wii Motion Control did, then that power gap is not going to matter as much, at least not for the first couple of years, and that may be enough to just sell enough consoles to get enough out there that it makes it worth the developer's while to support it. So it's impossible to say at this point. I think we'll know a lot more on January 12th, which is when Nintendo is going to do the here's when it comes out, here's what it costs, here's what the games are. Once we know just how powerful the system is, what games are coming to it, to see if any third parties are actually supporting it. They're like, we support Nintendo, we support the Switch, we think it's cool, here's a big list of third-party partners. That doesn't, it's cool to see, but it doesn't actually mean anything. I mean, we all remember EA's unprecedented partnership with the Nintendo for the Wii U, which resulted in 3 completely inferior ports of its major games, Madden, FIFA, and Mass Effect, and another port from Criterion, but still an EA label, of a game that was like 5-6 months late and more expensive.
The Mass Effect was good.
Right, but it was inferior to the
know.
versions that were available on the other systems at the same time.
Absolutely.
And then EA completely dropped all support. It's like, well, Nintendo gamers just don't buy inferior ports of our games. So we're just not going to make any games for Nintendo system. It's like, guys, there's a stigma that gamers don't buy third-party games on Nintendo platforms, and there isn't really evidence to support that idea so much as there's evidence to support that gamers don't buy inferior ports of games.
Correct.
We don't. Nintendo gamers don't buy third-party ports. One, we don't because they rarely ever exist. Number 2, if they do exist, they're the inferior, like grossly inferior version. So
they're accumulating the wrong data.
Yeah, they're looking at it the wrong way a lot. But it's too early to really call it at this point. I think we'll have a much better idea of what might happen once we learn power, price games, things like that on January 12th. So,
and then Madtown says, so there's going to be incoming for everything but Switch video.
Well, it kind of depends on the power differential between Switch and PS4, Xbox One, because the for everything but Wii U list is looking at, because the Wii U is as powerful. It's in the same ballpark as the PS3 and the 360. They're in different chronological generations, but they're in the same technological generation. The PS3 and PS3 and 360 came out 6-7 years before the Wii U, but they're still the same technological generation. Anything that the PS3 and 360 can do, the Wii U can do also. So the for everything but Wii U list was a look, if it's on the PS3 and the 360, it could. I'm not saying it would make financial sense for a publisher to bring it to the Wii U. I'm just saying technically it could be on the Wii U. And that's what that list was looking at. Here are PS3 and PS4 games, consoles that are on an equal playing field with the Wii U, but they're not on the Wii U.
Right.
To do that same, it's going to depend on what the power different. Like, I don't do if it's on the PS4 and Xbox One but not the Wii U, it doesn't qualify for the list because the PS4 and Xbox One are a full generation ahead of the Wii U.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make any sense.
No, yeah.
If the Switch ends up only being like an overclocked Wii U with a bit more memory, then it won't make sense to do a for everything but Switch video because, well, of course the games aren't coming to the Switch. It's not powerful enough to run them. But again, it's really going to depend on what this stuff looks like. So, no uptake of abnormal thyroid uptake.
So yeah, I don't understand how that's written.
Almost no uptake, abnormal thyroid uptake. Well,
so wouldn't that be abnormal if there's almost no? Like, should there be uptake? Is that what we're saying?
several sections were abnormal. I'm not really sure. Well, let's drop it in and try.
No.
Okay. That's just worded weird.
Yeah, yes
I'm gonna lose a little thing here, but alright.
Meh, it's awkwardly...
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Low, yep. High
FT3 and 4.
Swelling of muscles around the eyes. No,
that was
there was
no.
none of those. And the entire thyroid gland have shown an increase in radioactive...
Well, yes.
Is that abnormal?
No.
That's
worded really odd. Stop wording it odd. Alright.
Low,
yes.
high.
Abnormal uptake. Okay, so I guess it's just like, yeah, well, if it's...
But then what's normal? Like, for someone maybe who wants to know, or for Codename who wants to use this as med school,
Yeah.
like, you need to give us a little bit more.
Oh, Nicole, that was one of the things I was guessing, so...
Oh, okay. Good for you.
But she also drinks too much.
Contact the orthopedics
Oh,
department.
yeah.
We need to put a chart together and request surgery.
Now, later in the game, with a different doctor, we'll actually be performing surgery on her, so...
Oh.
That's kind of how this works, so it's neat.
Spoiler alert! I know.
All that's left is to tell the patient. Glad she doesn't have something that's too serious.
Hey, did you know that the Rady Children's Hospital helps out kids just like Nicole Summers? They're great! So you should make a donation. Head over to extralife.org/participant/Andrew Eisen and make a tax-deductible donation to help the kids of Rady Children's Hospital here in San Diego. It'll make you feel good.
Yeah.
And there's fun donation incentives, so check it out.
Yeah, we need to add one next soonish. Meh. We're still waiting. Currently, the donation incentive is Brother Sings, 16 tons at $750. For those of you who want to perhaps offer your
Suggestions
idea.
of a stretch goal, yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now stop drinking. Vape
She's
instead.
like, I'm gonna celebrate with a shot of tequila.
Yeah. You're smoking in a
Oh
hospital,
yeah, he's
Gabe.
been doing that this whole time. At this point, I think it's out. He's just munching on the end.
Hmm.
Hello.
You again. What do you want now?
My, how rude! I'm the chief after all.
Oh, that's who you are.
It's my
Okay.
job to watch over everyone in this ward.
All right.
Thin belts are silly looking, Chief.
Would it kill you to be civilized?
And I don't like your earrings.
I just got word from Tomoe. Joshua's operation went well.
And I don't think that's the right shade of eyeshadow. And you've plucked your eyebrows into oblivion.
The
Of course,
operation is
Gabe's no
over.
looker either.
Why would they need another doctor?
That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is,
Yeah. What else is up?
here.
Is Gabe blackmailing you, Chief? Why do you put up with this crap?
It's a good one. With an after party.
Open
And
bar.
It's in Japan.
Woot!
It's being catered by an Italian
First rounds on Madtown.
Wait, an Italian chef in Japan? Sweet.
Hey, what was that for?
Gas!
Unfortunately, I don't have time for pointless things.
Like you,
Conferences save
Chief.
lives. First
Oh, snap.
Madtown says donation, Cole. I'm not sure how much, but just as an idea for an incentive, perform a surgery blindfolded with your sister guiding you.
Not personal account.
Okay.
That is death to the patient.
over the ward.
But that's actually pretty good.
Fine then.
That's actually a fine idea. How about if we hit 700 before we are done playing this game?
I think that's fun.
Then I'll do a blindfolded surgery.
Yeah, I think that that's fun.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, hear that, everybody? Spread the word. If we hit 750, I'm sorry, no, 700. We're at 650 now. If we hit 700 before we're done playing this game,
Yeah.
I'll do a blindfolded surgery with my sister guiding me.
I use words like thingy,
It will definitely
and I'm
end in death.
also, and just so you all know, I use words like thingy, and I also don't know my right from my left.
Yeah, there's a thingy in the left that.
And by left, I mean right. Nope. So that's gonna be fun.
All right, so we've got an event with Naomi Kimishima here.
You're gonna have to put that on your thing in a second, maybe.
Okay, let me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then I can use the restroom.
Okay, actually, I can do it.
You can do it from here? Alright, you take. Whee!
All right, let's. Okay. All right. Okay, this is like 30 seconds behind, but that's alright. Let's see, gotta go to my dashboard. Gotta edit. And this laptop is really difficult to use. It's one of those laptops that I don't think anybody actually, whoever built this laptop, never actually tried using it. So let's make the goal 750, because 750 is our Andrew Sings For You. Yep. Alright. If we raise $700, I'll perform a blind surgery. Alright.
We good?
Yeah, whoop. Oh darn this laptop of I don't like this laptop.
Oh, I need to do something as well. Okay.
It's terrible. Okay, so $700. I'll perform a blind surgery in Promatine with my sister guiding me. Okay. And if we raise 750, I'll sing
A song
the song of my people.
of coal miners? Alright.
Probably 16 tons. And okay. Oh my god, this thing is so terrible. Okay. That might take a little bit to update. Okay. Let me update the random power. That's actually not a bad name. Random tower page. Gotta log in. Where's the login? There we are. Crap. I think it's. No. Is it this? No. No. Shoot. Alright. I'll just have to do that over here.
Okay.
Alright, hold tight, peoples.
Errors. The password. Oh, I'm gonna close it here.
Yeah, just close that tab.
La 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 la. Wait, hold please. Oh, this looks different.
What?
The chat all of a sudden looks like it's different. Hold on. Here's this different font. Ah!
Well, it's because you're looking at the chat on Twitch and the chat on... I minimized it, so...
Oh.
It's that orange thing on the bottom.
Oh.
I know you're not seeing anything fun on the screen, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Gotta do some updates real quick. Okay.
I like a little halo over your head. on that note, I come back.
Okay, that should be good. Okay. Okay, and everything looks good. Let me try refreshing this, see if it updates. Okay, remind me to refresh the goal in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And
Welcome back, Inventing. Oh, sugar pizza. What kind of pizza?
sugar pizza? That sounds good.
Share your pizza. Ooh. Hey, do you remember like when there was the chocolate fair and stuff in Arizona?
Yeah.
And like you would make a chocolate pizza?
Yeah.
That was good. That was all. That's sugar
Yes,
pizza.
I do remember that.
I want pizza now. No, I really don't.
So, everybody, if you would like to see me at some point do a blind surgery, we need another $50 donated. So, make a donation. There's fun donation incentives. You can see where to, right below the video is the link to where you need to go to make a donation. Also, if you're so inclined, tweet, Facebook, share this stream so that people can see what's going on, and if they want to make a donation, they can. In the meantime, it is Naomi Kimishima's time to shine.
Ooh, it's a Swedish pizza.
Oh.
I want to know. I'm asking to explain. I want to know what a Swedish pizza is.
Naomi wears a necktie with a plunging neckline,
Good for her.
which is an odd look.
No, not if you do it right. No, I'm sure it's an odd look.
That'd be so cool if pens actually kind of just
Come in, Mitch.
appeared on paper like that.
Did you call for me, Chief Wing?
Good morning, Naomi. It seems the FBI needs your expertise. I'd like you to head over to the scene immediately.
Your tie's and its clip-on is crooked. It's like hanging off of a choker or something.
Yeah, no, that's not even.
You can't just turn the go-go down.
Like, I don't think the black
She
part that's going
honestly
around
looks
her.
exactly like Natalie Dormer. Like
Who?
Natalie Dormer,
Who's that?
an actress. She was in The Tudors. She played Anne Boleyn.
Oh, okay.
She was in Hunger Games.
Sure.
You should meet me.
Proto-Man Dan says, congrats on the 650.
Thanks, Proto-Man.
Special Investigator Naval. Pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
Yes.
Jazzy.
Nice to meet you too.
I completely buy that, Naomi.
What are you doing? You an FBI agent? This must be a joke.
Please keep your voice down. It's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't have the luxury of witness protection like you.
Just shut
Cool
up.
boots, though.
I'm only here because it's my job.
And the paycheck
I have
is
nothing
kind of
to
nice.
do.
Oh, someone asked if you're gonna. Tart's Tooth asked if you're going to raise the goal. It still says my goal is 650.
I am. It just has. Let me try refreshing it again. It takes a little while to update.
Good.
Whoa, where are you going?
Oh, inventing, filming. I'm a big fan of you from the chat, but that just sounds disgusting.
I'll have them bring
They are explaining Swedish pizza. They are generally bigger, and we have fatter cheese on it. So far, bigger and more cheese is fantastic. And different toppings. The default pizza is with a lot of shredded ham. I don't eat pig. The one I ordered is with mincemeat, bacon, salami, and egg. So mincemeat, bacon, and salami. Nope, but egg on pizza. That sounds interesting.
See, he started blushing when she started choking him with his tie, so
Auto,
I know what he's into.
autoerotic asphyxiation.
And there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, so moving down one. So we're getting a Hank here, and then we're gonna Tomoe, and then we get back to her. All right.
Yeah, we need to get to another surgery. The big guy.
Okay, so after the opening cutscene, I'll try refreshing that again, see if it's updated.
Okay.
The big guy.
The big guy.
Hey, Gabe.
They all like to wear. Oh, he's wearing yellow.
Gabe, you went off model there. There we go.
Porn star doctors?
What in the world are you doing? Good morning. I tripped and I fell.
How'd that happen? Here, take a look at this chart.
She needs surgery. Have you met with her yet?
Huh? Yeah, I was the one that diagnosed her. She's stable.
I see.
No, you don't. Your eyes are closed.
I was thinking that when we met him earlier. I was like, dude, that guy.
Yeah, of course.
Look, Japan,
She has a case of plumber's
you
disease.
can't do the character's eyes closed thing unless they're blind. Zatoichi? Fine.
Absolutely.
Brock from Pokemon? No. Open your damn eyes. So here's Nicole. She has a case of plumber's disease. This should be easy.
Make a decision in the neck.
Absolutely.
Excise only the adenoma.
Cut open her neck and excise an adenoma.
The number of adenoma is unknown, so get all of them, okay?
Well, how will I know if I have them all if the number is unknown?
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Alright, I'm excited. Let's do it.
Okay, extraction of two... Whoops.
Oh.
Extraction of tubercular adenoma in the neck. Excise all adenoma in the thyroid and suture with caution. No cavalier suturing.
No cavalier suturing. Alright.
There we go. Okay.
Before you, brother, before we operate,
It's time to read thank yous.
Yep.
Okay.
I figure it's a good enough time.
This
right
is an
before we
excellent
operate.
spot. Okay. So we've got some thank yous and plugs to give out, which, if you make a donation of $10 or more, every hour on the hour during this stream, I will personally thank you and plug something of yours if you like. So make a donation of $10 or more, put your whatever you'd like me to plug in there, and I will do this. So, thank you to James Jakeman. Thank you to Anonymous. Thank you to Anonymous. Thank you to Mom and Tim. Thank you to Gloria Nunley. Thank you to Henny Gohari. Thank you to Cheryl Still. Thank you to Anonymous. Thank you to Anonymous. Thank you, Joe Olson. Thank you, Diane Williamson. Thank you, Gary Murkowski. Thank you, Jim Carr. Thank you, Anonymous. And thank you, Anonymous. Also, thank you to Michael Koretsky. Check out the Kunkel Awards, which recognize excellence in video game journalism. Check them out at spj.org/kunkel.asp. They're named after Bill Kunkel, who is widely thought of as the first video game journalist. So, also thank you, Barry Eisen. Say, do you need to move a motorcycle or a car or freight or anything like that? Well, MoverQuest is where you want to go. MoverQuest.com. Thank you to Marino Mangold. Check him out on YouTube. Nunchified Entertainment. Video game news, reviews, and gameplay. Also, thank you to Trevor Teagues, who you can watch play PS4 and sometimes PC games on his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/madtowngames. Thank you everyone who has donated and money to the Rady Children's Hospital. Oh, hey, look, a pre- and post-workout meal plan. It is very much appreciated. And if you donate another 50, if we raise $50 in the next while, we will do a surgery. I will do it blind, and my sister will try to direct me. It will go poorly. People will die.
Yes. Multiple times before we
Yeah.
get it right.
Alright, let's start the operation.